play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Well, not you breaking tackles on y'all ass.
He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. He'll give it to Harris again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here comes 3rd and 6. Wilson.
Roll the fucking ball. What the fuck?
And he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Come on!
Incomplete.
Man!
That's up to the challenge there.
That's some bullshit, man. Fuck!
The ball over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. At the Steelers' 46-yard line.
Report!
Jackson now on 2nd down. Going up top and looking for Flowers.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Give up the middle to Harris. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 3rd down. 3 to go. Now it's Wilson. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Here's Wilson. In trouble, and down he goes.
defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing is Wilson. Now a screen set up for Harris. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play action. It's Wilson.
Fuck!
Sideline and intercepted.
Damn, press the wrong fucking button.
A 1st down throw for Jackson.
Pick it off!
Effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson.
Pick it off!
Away. It's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Again, it's Jackson. That is intercepted. Picked up by Dante Jackson. And the
This is what you call a real fucking Baltimore and Pittsburgh game. Because this is what the fuck is going on.
That everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. From the shotgun, Wilson. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Wilson.
Throw the ball!
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Wilson to throw. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is brought in. He is in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And he can't hang on.
Oh, I'm about to say, they gonna get bullshit.
It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to beat him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off.
Oh, stay on your feet.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
That is left side and caught by Flowers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Back to throw, Jackson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Now an option here, left side. And he'll get about 5. Now here's 2nd and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. Good blocking, and he's in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Jackson, and he will get in. And they take the lead by 1 on top 8-7.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. On the give, it's Harris. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. On second down, a run with Harris. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Now Russ. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be fourth down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through three. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Jackson looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to bring up a third down. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He will have a Ravens first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on third and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Now, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, So there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down. They'll look to throw. He'll look for Flowers downfield.
Let's go.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Working free downfield, it is Williams. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
A carry here for Warren. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Steeler first down. Warren. He won't gain a lot of traction there. Down only to the 24. Second down, 8 for the first down. They'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Steelers.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab.
Play.
The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's first down. From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Off he goes.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down. The shotgun, here's Jackson.
Turn around!
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Now Jackson going up top. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to
yes! Let's go!
And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's fourth down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive.
A run. Here's Harris. There he goes. Inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown.
Pittsburgh, batch.
Extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Good game, bro. That was a tough-ass game, bro.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Makes the score Steelers 20, Ravens 8. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. This is 1st and 10.
13.
Here's Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to be third down.
Hey, Ozzy, check out. Right shot. Hey.
Jackson now. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A give, and here comes Harris. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory.
Let me tell you how this mother was arrested for violating a custody order. Since then, I've seen it happen a few more times, but the courts really cracked down on any parent who prevents access that's been ordered. In every single case that I've seen it happen, there was an order that said the father got access in certain days, and the mother did things to purposely prevent getting that access. because normally the mom had some reason why she was doing it, but frankly, the reasons sometimes are not worth it, or said it wasn't substantiated. And in those situations, the judge ordered that person to be arrested.